Welcome back, everybody. This is Destination Allterrain. I'm Stefan, and this is my 2019 GMC Canyon Allterrain. I'm going to be doing a little review here on what I've put into the car and how I've built it, and just so you guys can follow along. Where to start? So I've been building this truck for about 2 years now. I was gonna get a Colorado, but I couldn't find the Colorado in a Duramax. That was when we were in the pandemic stage, so finding vehicles was pretty tough. I did find a Canyon, and it had the right motor with the right kilometers on it, and so that's why I pulled the trigger on the GMC Canyon. So it's a little bit more of a unique vehicle than a Colorado, so not too many people are doing them up these days. But this is what I've done to it so far. You're gonna notice that the color is different. This truck is originally a gray metallic, but I've actually gone ahead and Plasti dipped the entire truck. I was not too sure which way to go. I really wanted the tan coloration on the vehicle, but I didn't want to do a vinyl, and I didn't want to do a paint job, of course. I settled with Plasti Dip because it's not only affordable, but I have a lot of experience dipping wheels and car parts with when I was big into cars. So I bought myself a Plasti Dip gun and sprayed this in my garage. Funny thing about Plasti Dip is you can scratch the heck out of it, and I just carry a spare can of Plasti Dip around in my truck, and anytime I need to do a touch-up, I just break that thing out and give it a quick spray. And she looks almost good as new. And when you're wheeling a truck, it doesn't really have to be perfect, because you know you're just gonna scratch it up again anyway. So for me, the dip works great. I was pleasantly surprised. Under the hood, you have a 2.7 liter Duramax 4-cylinder. Mine is tuned. It's producing a little bit more horsepower than the regular Duramaxes are pushing out. I've got XD 856 black wheels with New Mutant Predator 35-inch tires, 35 by 12 by 50 R17s to be exact. The suspension, I have a Zone lift kit with Fox front and rear shocks. The remote reservoirs right here, as you can see. This lift is a 5.5-inch lift to be exact. When lifting this truck, you'll see that you have to actually cut the subframe out and weld in new pieces and new brackets. It comes with an entire new assembly. I also have new upper control arms. Everything you see here, it's to keep the stock geometry as close as possible, so you're not putting too much stress on the truck when you lift it. I've got the ZR2 OEM rock sliders paired up with 2 side steps on each side. If you are interested in these side steps from 3D PSQ, I've got a 10% discount code, link in the description there. So be able to check those out and get your hands on a pair of these. These are great. They are self-explanatory. I think that the GMCs should have been built with proper steps on their sliders as well, because there are some other brands out there that do make sliders that are a little wider, but and they have steps, but we like our OEM side steps because, one, they're affordable, and most likely they're going to come with your rig if you have a ZR2. Now, I personally am 6'4" and 240 pounds. So just show you how sturdy these guys are. I would use these to get in and out of the tent. They hold my weight, no problem. This is my newest addition up front. It's a Daton Fab steel winch bumper. I've added a license plate holder because it can go up and down. So when you do have a winch, which is next, is you need to use it, flip this up. When you don't want to use it, good to go. Solid product, the quality is amazing. It was a straight bolt-on product. Making our way into the interior, you'll notice it's pretty stock. I've added a couple of things like these Toyota Molly panel holders. As you can see, that's why. Somewhere to hold my radio. I've just got a 3M tape radio holder right there so I can communicate. Of course, you've got your mounts, but as for this, everything's pretty stock in here the way I like it. The Canyon comes with a premium leather and carbon features, which is really nice as far as I'm concerned. Under the back side of this, I've got the Daton Fab shock skids, because anybody that knows Colorados and canyons knows that the shock placement is terrible. It's right in the middle, so you tend to smash your shocks right off. But with the Daton Fab shock skids, it doesn't happen, and I've been hung up right on those shock skids. They hold great. Out back, I've got the Softtopper Canopy. This thing is solid. I've been using that for half a year now, and no complaints at all. It weighs nothing. This is the Softtopper paired with the Daton Fab Exo Rack modular system here. It's probably one of the lightest options you're going to find on the market. I think the rack itself is 84 pounds and the Softtopper might be all of 15 pounds. I've added a jerry can holder for my portable shower, which I built, and my recovery gear, paired with Terra overland rooftop tent, elevation series. That tent just pops straight up, just the way I like it. It's simple, it's got an aluminum roof. You see it in a lot of my videos. One thing I really like about the Daton Fab rack system is these panels are interchangeable. You can move them up and down how you see fit. I have these ones on the lower side. Underneath this guy, it's a bit higher, so I can mount this wherever I want and get them all even. That's pretty important to me because inside here, I have my 2 Milwaukee air pumps for the M18, which I can use on each side of the truck. It takes me literally 5 minutes flat, and I can have all 4 tires aired up, which is as fast as it gets. And then spare diesel for either the long hauls or the diesel heater that I use. Don't mind the mess. I went out yesterday to go look for a new camp spot, so that video will be out soon. But this is a 35-inch tire spare in the rear. I've got it Plasti Dipped because I used to have my tires Plasti Dipped. I decided black was cooler, so this one just still has it, so you'll know it's my spare. And yeah, the Softtopper, I've never had water get through it, so it comes with an amazing seam sealer, and it's basically the same grade as what you would find on a boat. I mean, if you have any sort of vinyl covered boat tops, that's what you're gonna find here, or even like a convertible. So they're really resilient as far as I'm concerned. And if you're looking for a light option, that paired with the Daton Fab rack, you could hold 1,000 pounds easy. Here you are. This is the Terra Overland 270-degree awning. This thing covers all the way to the back to the whole side of the vehicle, and we use it a lot. It's a free-standing awning, so it doesn't have any legs, and it holds up pretty well. So that about sums it up for what I have going on in the truck. The next couple of mods that I'm planning to do this summer, going to be a snorkel from AEV. I'm going to custom fabricate that into this because they don't actually say it fits, but I know better. Most parts out in the Colorado, they take a little finesse, but they do fit. And I'm going to make that work. One other mod I didn't think about is I am going to get some ditch lights. So if you have any recommendations of brands, leave that in the comments. I think the last thing I'm going to be getting is a winch. I'm going to get that this year. I'm not sure which brand I'm getting, so I'm open to some recommendations. I'll leave them in the comment section. And yeah, if you have any questions, as I said, leave it in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer them. I hope this fills you in a little bit. Gonna keep it short and sweet. So if you like this video, hit the like, and if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.